About 12:30 this morning, Florida State University police received a call about a gunman seen at the campus library. As police headed to the scene, the shooter shot and injured 3 people. Now, Megan and Allison, no one was killed in the shooting, but there is one individual who's in critical condition. Cold temperatures, but Boulder's not the only place that is getting hit by the frigid cold. A polar vortex is covering almost the entire nation with freezing temperatures as far south as the Mexico border. The CU women's tennis team hopes to smash back into action tomorrow. The hockey team had a big adjustment to make after the departure of former head coach Eric Ballard. News Team's Boulder Allie Levine has a look at the coaching staff with a twist. Thanks, guys. The CU football team prepares for USC this weekend, and the ski area race to open first is coming to an exciting finish. All coming up in sports. McIntyre was fined $10,000 for his behavior. Today, in my 2 cents, here are 3 bye-week tips for the Buffs. Let the body heal. Any time off during football season should be considered a blessing. After all, it's a physical sport. So sorry, boys, no wrestling this week. And number 3, study, study, study. Unfortunately for our Buffs, their hardest games still remain in their Pac-12 schedule. They'll need to do their football homework and possibly receive some help of some divine intervention to win any game from here on out. The Fairview football team is perfect so far this season with a 7-0 record. The team is ranked 2nd in the state behind Grandview. Quarterback Johnny Fiato has been a stud for the team, leading Class 5A in passing yards and touchdown passes. The team will try to keep their perfect season alive when they take on 4-3 Fossil Ridge Friday. Hey guys, welcome to another classic edition of Rapid Fire. We got a jam-packed Buff Sports weekend, so let's get to it. Well, that's all we got for Rapid Fire. Now back to the desk. Whew. These teams don't like each other, and I would expect tonight's matchup to be no different than the first. The puck will drop at 7 at the Budweiser Event Center. CU Basketball Media Day went down yesterday at the Coors Event Center. News Team's Chelsea Canada was there. Chelsea, how was it? All right, getting into it here. CU versus Washington last Saturday. A crucial momentum change led to Sefa Lufau dropping back, finding D.D. Goodson with an amazing 30-yard touchdown. Colorado goes up 7. Next play here in the second quarter, Lufau drops back and finds Nelson Spruce with a great 39-yard touchdown reception, putting the Buffs at the 5-yard line. Hey, cheater, put down that iPhone. Time is up and we have the answer to the trivia question. We asked, who did the CU football team beat in their first Pac-12 win? And the answer is, drum roll please, Arizona. The Buffs beat the Wildcats 48-2. Tear gas may be something you expect at protests and riots, but it's not something typically seen at a water plant. On Wednesday, a Loveland water plant evacuated when a giant plume of pepper spray descended on the facility. The cloud was caused by a police SWAT team that was training near the plant. Winds drifted their gas cloud to the plant, where they were then inhaled by employees working outside. Several of these workers were sent home for the day. In national news, President Obama will be making an executive order on immigration in his next primetime address. Republicans are already lining themselves against it. Kentucky Senator Mitch McConnell said in a speech today that Obama would regret choosing to ignore the wishes of the American people. McConnell has not specified in what ways Republicans plan to approach Obama's actions, but many believe they will try to defund government agencies that would oversee Obama's orders. In the recent elections, Republicans took over a majority in the House and Senate.